Hey guys, I have an amazing update for you. This is just unbelievable. Okay, I want to share with you. I'm out here this morning at the Bridge of Love home, here with the kids at the orphanage. Today is March 27th, 2020. And the first thing the kids bring me when I arrive this morning is that a white dove came and gifted himself to the Bridge of Love home and will not fly away, does not want to fly away. The kids are with the dove. The dove came, and this is where he wants to stay. The dove does not want to leave. And this is pretty incredible because we've been talking about the quarantine as a sign of 40 days. I've shared with you why the quarantine officially began on March 20th, the solstice, the weekend that the world went lockdown over the Skull and Bones weekend, and March 20th, the solstice, 40 days to April 29th. Okay? So today is March 27th. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means that this dove came on the 7th day of the quarantine. And this is a beautiful sign of God. This is a beautiful, beautiful sign of God that I'm sharing with you. Wow, we are living biblical times. I have no doubt in my mind the Lord has called me and chosen me for what I'm doing. And at this time, the clarity of the situation, 40 days, as in the days of Noah, they were drinking and eating until they went into the ark. The flood lasted 40 days. And so we have a 40-day sign as well. People aren't drinking and eating and marrying anymore, but they were until they got onto the ark on March 20th. Okay, it's time to get on the ark. Worldwide lockdown. So what the enemy has planned for evil, God has planned it for good. This is a time for the people of God to get ready for the wedding. This is this is not a bad thing for us. This is not, this is like a gift, this is an opportunity. This is a beautiful time to be with family and to put things aside, especially if you're in the areas where they have all the 5G, turn off the computers, turn off the cell phones. Thankfully down here we're not into 5G and we don't have any extra effects from the radiation. But for those of you who are in those zones, do what you can. Of course, come on once a day and watch my videos. But anyway, once we get the sign and once we understand where we are, it's a time just to hear from God. Let's hear from God. Well, this dove is connected to the story of Noah. And it's also connected to the 7 days, the 7th day. He sent forth a dove from him to see if the waters were abated from off the face of the ground. The dove found no rest for the sole of her foot. She returned unto him into the ark, for the waters were on the face of the whole earth. Then he put forth his hand and took her and pulled her into him into the ark. Wow. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I think that we are living in such amazing times, such a beautiful opportunity. If we have been wondering how this will happen and when this could happen, first and foremost, as they have everyone in lockdown, what are they preparing? What are they planning? Every horror movie you have ever imagined is what is going to be taking place. They are getting ready. They are getting ready. And so we just stand on the the promise of God that we are not destined unto the wrath. There is an escape prepared for the bride of Christ. The 10 virgins had oil, the 5 had the oil and the 5 did not have the oil. And when the bridegroom came, the wise virgins entered into the wedding, and the foolish virgins who did not have oil in their lamps were closed out. The door was shut. See how this is all connected to the time of the ark and the flood and the great tribulation and the door that is going to shut. Okay? And we have a 7-day sign of the dove here where I am in Yucatan, Mexico, Bridge of Love home. Are you on the bridge of love? The bridge that will take you to the other side? Oh gosh, I love you guys. I am so blessed today to be able to bring you this message. Have a wonderful day. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. The sign of his coming revealed. And before I close, we've got, let's see, let me share something with you before I close here. Now, just before we shut off the video here, they turned the sprinkler on. I don't know if you can see the sprinkler going, but we got the trees are watered. This is our orchard here out at the Bridge of Love home, and we're so thankful. God has blessed us with a wonderful place to live and be while we're here on earth, and yet the joy and the knowledge of going to a heavenly kingdom, the new heavenly Jerusalem. I mean, we'd leave this behind in a heartbeat. I pray you guys are blessed today. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.